The purpose of a good warm-up is to prepare the prime movers, which are the feet, for the activity to come. We use a barefoot warm-up that incorporates 1 lap of walking and 1 lap of jogging. One of the reasons why we do this is by incorporating these very cushy shoes that have been used just by everybody for the development of protecting the body by a shock absorption. You take this shoe that provides so much support, rotation, and cushion and torsion suspension for the foot, and then you toss it into a spike shoe like this, which has none of those things. So preparing the foot for the activity to come, namely dynamic exercises and drills, really provides and really demands that we get the foot and the body ready. Now, that demand means that we take the foot from this to this. So therefore, in order to bring the body closer in line to what they're going to be doing during the activity, what we want to do is we want to take the foot out of the shoe, remove this quality, remove this cushion quality, and warm them up with a quality of training that is going to be closer to the development of what their foot is going to do during the activity. One of the reasons why we want to use a barefoot warm-up is, as you can see here, Tony Golston is standing here, and you can notice that the foot really doesn't have the same articulation agreement that it's going to have in a running shoe. We also notice that the foot is a double hinge. It hinges at the metatarsals and at the ankles. So by using a barefoot warm-up, we're going to ensure the integrity of the movement here and the movement at the toes, something that gets turned off while you're in a regular running shoe. So by getting them out there onto the track to do a barefoot walk of 1 lap and a barefoot jog of 1 lap, we get the foot accustomed to the types of force production and force realization that they're going to experience when they get into a spike shoe. One of the things that we want to do is, as you can tell by the way they're walking, their feet are going to get the pressure, the pushing, the stretching, and they're preparing the tendons and ligaments for the dynamics of the day to come. What we really want to be able to do is work all of the prime movers in the feet. We have the toes, the metatarsals, the ankles. We want to be able to stretch out the Achilles, the soleus, move to the back of the hamstring tendons, get everything that's going to be prepared for that running for the day. And as we all know, everything is connected. So once we get the feet loose, then we can get the ankles loose, the Achilles loose, the gastroc and the soleus and the calf. We can also get the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back. Anything that's tight is going to be or is going to hamper the day's production of force and power for the dynamics of the workout. After they've completed the first lap of walking barefoot, then we go into a jog lap, and you're going to see the guys in the background. They're going to be executing different types of drills while they're doing a little jog. Now we've gone through a walk, preparing the tendons and ligaments, the Achilles tendon, the gastroc and soleus, and the tendinous material behind the knee for activity. Now we're going to ratchet things up a little bit and start to jog a little bit and do a little bit more of a dynamic approach to the jog. Okay, guys? As you see our guys moving here, as they come towards you, what you're going to see are different exercises that each one is going to be executing that the entire group is going to. They're going to do some arm swings, loosening up the posterior anterior shoulder girdle. We're going to have forward arm swings. We're going to have backward arm swings. We're going to have karaoke, backward skipping. All of these things are designed to really warm up the entire body. So we're really trying to develop a full body preparation for the workout. So as you can tell, we're not trying to just warm up the feet. What we're trying to do is get the entire body and get blood warm, moving through the entire circulation system so that it can be ready for a really dynamic workout. If any part of the body has not been fully prepared, that has any hand in the dynamics of the run, then you're going to have some triggering problems. If the lower back isn't prepared, then you might have a problem with the glutes firing properly. If the glutes aren't ready, if the feet, if the gastroc, and I think you're following the rhythm of what I'm trying to explain, that if we don't have everything working in concert with each other, there's a very good opportunity or a very good chance or an higher incidence of injury when you're going to dynamics into the workouts. So my young fellas always warm up. They do the barefoot walking, they do the jogging, and then we're going to get into some other drills that really prepare them for the dynamics of the day prior to getting into the blocks or having a very explosive day out on the track. Now, some of you may have some objections to doing barefoot warm-up drills. And there could be objections, it could be raining, it could be cold, you could lack a facility where you can get these things done. Well, in answer to all of these objections is find a way. You can do your barefoot walking drills inside a gymnasium, down the school hallways by the lockers. You can find locations as long as you have 10, 15 meters of space anywhere. You can do them in the library. You could do it walking up and down the stairs inside the gymnasium basketball if you don't have the ability to walk around. But some way, somehow, find a way to provide your athletes with the best possible preparation for getting ready to run real fast at practice. So do whatever it is that you need to do to enable your sprinters to be prepared for the activity to come.